I wanted to ask quickly, Mr. Musk, what is your eye okay? What happened to your eye? I noticed there's a bruise there.
Yeah, no, I was just messing around with little X, and I said, go ahead, punch me in the face, and he did. Turns out even a 5-year-old punching you in the face actually does.
That was X that did? X could do.
So Elon Musk was just spotted with a black eye inside the Oval Office after reports that he got into a physical fight with Trump's Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. The Daily Mail had reported that Elon Musk's swift departure from Doge in the White House was escalated by an outburst that turned violent, according to none other than Steve Bannon, who said that Elon Musk physically shoved the 62-year-old Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent after he was confronted over his wild promises to save the administration $1 trillion. Bessent apparently called Musk out and said, "You promised us $1 trillion in cuts, and now you're at like $100 billion, and nobody can find anything. What are you doing?" And that's when Elon got physical. It's a sore subject with him. It wasn't an argument, it was a physical confrontation. Elon basically shoved him. Bannon said that Trump 100% sided with Bessent after the clash, saying, "I don't think Bessent has any bad blood, but he's got a job to do and he's going to do it."
Who beat Elon Musk? That is the question today. That is what everybody is asking since Elon Musk was seen with what appears to be a black eye. Now, he had another meeting with Donald Trump, and during this meeting, it was supposed to be about how he's leaving Doge and how his time in the White House is coming to an end. But the moment he stepped into that Oval Office, something was apparent, something was wrong. Elon was wearing and had a black eye, a bruised eye. Somebody has hit and attacked Elon Musk, but who? Now, like any good journalist, they immediately asked him this question: "Elon, who has hit you in the face?" And his reply, it left a lot of people wanting. It left a lot of people not really sure if he's telling the truth, because Elon said that his son, his young son, punched him in the face. And he said, even if the son is young, a flush hit to the face is going to give you a black eye. Now, this might be the truth, but the time it has came in, it has left many people thinking that it is a lie, because he is just leaving office. He apparently was in some sort of dispute with Donald Trump. He was in a dispute with a new bill that Donald Trump has brought out, which goes against a lot of the work Elon did as the head of Doge. He apparently had a lot of enemies within the American government, within anything to do with finance, anything, that side of things. Apparently he had a lot of enemies. He had a lot of enemies, basically, and now he is coming to an end of it. Did he get into some kind of argument with somebody backstage? There's a name going around. One of the head of the financial industries. Apparently, there was a bit of a scuffle, a bit of this, bit of that, and he got punched in the face. I am not sure if that is the truth or not, but that's what some people are saying. Some other people are saying that maybe Trump himself did it. Maybe Elon confronted Trump and about the new bill, and maybe Trump punched him in the face. Who knows? But I don't believe, or do you believe, that his son actually punched him? Now, knowing how his son was in the Oval Office, maybe he did. Maybe he's angry his job is coming to an end. We saw how his son acted in the Oval Office. We saw him tell Trump to be quiet when Elon was talking. So maybe the real mastermind behind Trump, behind Musk, was actually his young son. And when he found out Musk is leaving, perhaps he turned into a bit of Mike Tyson, a bit of John Jones, and gave him a quick right hook. Who knows? But Elon was standing there with a black eye. There is another conspiracy. It's called the black eye theory. A lot of these famous people all sport the same kind of black eyes. They believe that to get into some kind of elite group, elite, hierarchy, that some sort of humiliation ritual must be done. And the result of that is you having a black eye. Many people have had these similar black eyes. Even people you might not think, you kind of look at it and say, well, how did this person get a black eye? Some people attribute it to this very elite group. Now, whether you believe that or not, that's upon you, but that is another story that is going around, that these people are getting black eyes because of some ritual purpose. But like I say, there are three reasons this man has a black eye. Either his son did it, either he's in some sort of cult, or even Donald Trump maybe said, you know what, I've had enough of you, and he took his anger out. Or maybe something embarrassing, or maybe something much worse, but who knows? Elon is walking around with a black eye. Maybe some African did it. You know, Elon has been very much on South Africa's case right now, so maybe some Africans, they jumped in, maybe they had enough of Elon lying, this, that, the other. Maybe some African uncles or aunties, they went over to America and they beat him. Who knows? But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think his son did it? It's a convenient story that he can tell. Do you believe it? Don't you believe it? For me, I think something else happened. Who knows? But let me know. I'll see you next time. This is Reaction Call. Peace.